Hi, and welcome back to the Messy Bookshelf. This video is going up very late, but it's in better quality than it was yesterday, and it's a very quick recommendations video. I'm feeling a little romantic today, so I decided first my video was going to be my top 5 romance novels, but then I realized I don't read a whole lot of romance, so the first 2 are kind of romance novels, and the rest are just my favorite couples in romance books, and one is actually a stand-in for a book that I don't have anymore. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. So the first book is The Geography of You and Me by Jennifer E. Smith. This is the only Jennifer E. Smith book that I've actually finished. I haven't read any of her other books that are in this style, but I did try Windfall and I wasn't a huge fan. But I did really enjoy this one. I read a galley of it from NetGalley and loved it. So when I saw this was in the bargain section, as you can tell from the dot on the top, I had to pick it up because it was just so good. It was it's very cheesy and romantic, but at the same time, I was just so immersed in it. And the setting is New York City, so, or at least the beginning setting is New York City. I just really enjoyed it and I kind of want to read it again. The next book will look pretty familiar to you, and that is The Last Song by Nicholas Sparks. As I mentioned in my last video where I actually talked about books, this was one of the first books to ever make me cry. This was kind of the real romance novel that I actually enjoyed. Even though it's not a full-on romance, it's about her relationship with her father for the most part. There are romantic aspects of it, and I really enjoyed them. The next book that I'm about to show you is actually going to be a stand-in because I don't have time to go searching for the cover, and I don't own the book anymore because I loaned it to a friend and I never got it back. But the stand-in is Little and the Boy Next Door, but the actual book is Anne and the French Kiss, because I read Anne and the French Kiss and absolutely adored it. I considered Etienne my very first book boyfriend, and I really want another copy of that book because it's so good. I did enjoy Little and the Boy Next Door. Stephanie Perkins does a really good job with teen romance, but I just didn't love it as much as Anne and the French Kiss, and I think part of that was the Paris setting. So the next 2 books are not really romances at all, but I really enjoy the romances that are built around the plot. The first one is Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. It's a contemporary about a girl who writes fan fiction and although the romance isn't really there because he's technically dating her roommate, I'm not giving anything away, but anyway, there's some flirting happening and I really enjoyed it. And the last one is Illuminate. At the beginning of Illuminate, the main characters, Katie and Ezra, are actually breaking up and your soul is kind of destroyed, but then as the story goes on, you start rooting for them to find each other, and it's just so good. I just need the 3rd book because I need to know what happens next, because the 2nd book doesn't give you Katie and Ezra's story, it gives you other people's story. So I don't get to see Katie and Ezra until Obsidio comes out, and I need to hear about them. But that's it, really quick video for you guys today. Like I said, I was really busy today. I had work all day and then I had plans tonight, so I just didn't have a time until I'm just getting home now. By the time I get this filmed and uploaded, it's definitely going to be after 12, but maybe I'll luck into it and it'll be before 12:30, which means it'll be 12. I'll only be late in Newfoundland because we're a half hour ahead of everyone else. So fingers crossed I can get this uploaded before 12:30. If I do that, I will not have messed up. But otherwise, who cares? I'm still posting it generally on the same day. Anyway, bye. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, the subscription button is right over there. Go ahead and give that a click. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you tomorrow for hopefully a not so speedy video. Bye!